Hi all beautiful souls watching me today. It's my second video dedicated to the same subject. It should be easier this time because I know who is watching me. Thank you so much for your feedback. It's very valuable because I can adjust my videos. Depends on your interests and what you think is important, what you think is valuable. Thank you for your encouragement. It was so good to hear back from you and knowing that it's important for you what I'm doing. And for some of them, information was very interesting and new. For someone, it was nothing new, but still something they want to hear again, just as a reminder. So I'm very grateful. And I wanted to open the same subject a little deeper, as some of you told me that something else needed, more like a practice or something more like a guidance, something that you can use in your everyday life. So going back into the vibrational subject, what I think is important to mention as well, that our structure, our human structure, as our body, our mental health, our emotions as a mental health, all our spiritual layers, it forms a human being here. And in regards to the subject of vibrations, we are exposed to influences and vibrations. So I would put it separately as an important part of your everyday life, and generally ideas about how you live and how to be happy, how to be yourself, is realizing that we are as a structure, we are exposed to many things, and they are influencing us as well as a vibrational state. So if you are under some influence, under some I would say exposure, and it's negative, then it can affect you as well. Not that many people at this point are able to maintain their vibration if it's high. So every time they're facing something negative, their vibration can drop a bit. So many things can be done about it, and we'll be talking about it. But what I'll say about influence is information. It's information, what comes into your space, what comes as a information as what you hear, what sources of information you're listening to or you are watching. So anything around you will be affecting you, and you have to be very selective, and you have to be very self-aware and always recognizing what's going on. So self-awareness will be always in the middle of any process. So without it, you are not conscious and you're not able to recognize and change things. So if you're just rolling in life. So information, as I said, what you listen and what you watch. So any sources of information need to be of some type of a good influence, of some positivity, love. Be very aware of that. All your YouTube videos, the movies you watch, radio, TV. So I haven't been watching TV for many years, and I haven't been listening to radio either, because I can see how much negative influence coming from there. It's something everyday people experiencing, and they exposed to the same negativity every day, and no wonder they can't change their lives, and they're getting sick and they're getting depressed because it's every day coming into their space. So cutting off that, or completely, or just moderation, and trying to find your good sources of information, people you watch, your podcasts, your YouTube. There are beautiful movies, there are beautiful books, and that's super important. That's an everyday recognition. Another part of influence is what you're surrounding yourself with. So they are people. So that's something very important. People can influence you, and people can affect you in a positive or negative way quite more significantly than other sources, because there are emotions involved, there are humans interactions involved. So this is something very important as well. So your friends or just people you are around, you can be selective and you should be selective. So you don't have to socialize, or you don't have to be with people who are bringing negative things in your life, and who are negative people, or who are talking and producing negativity. And that negativity is very easily caught and easily supported by others, just because of the same rule of reflection and same rule of mirroring in the world. So the same vibration will be picked up in another person, and they will be vibrating on the same frequency. So that's your choice, where you vibrate, negative or in a positive vibration. Another important part, so there was a number one, yeah, what comes into our space and affects us. Number two, what is important also to maintain and to calibrate your vibrations is your physical state, your body. So very briefly, I'll go maybe later into more details about physical health. So your health and how you feel is a part of your vibration, is part of who you are and part of what you produce. So if your health is not super good, or you don't feel well, or you don't feel something is painful, or something is not functioning well, that will affect your vibration, of course. So your physical state as a health. So we all know we need to look after our health, but it's work and it's everyday maintenance, and it's again it's a responsibility about yourself, about your body. What do you eat? So if it's healthy food, if it's clean water, if you eat enough veggies and fruit, if you don't eat much of the snacks and pre-packed and already pre-cooked meals, and you are very self-aware, and you are in tune with your body, and you always can tell what your body needs, that will be helping you to maintain vibration, a higher vibration, and of course a physical activity. So these are basic things, and from basic things it all starts. So please pay attention to your physical body, bring some exercise, yoga, whatever you like, into your routine. If you haven't done it yet, I can recommend you as a doctor, or as a just a guide, a friend. This is very important. When you feel healthy, that's much easier to be happy, isn't it? So all these things, what I'm talking about, I'm already doing, and doing it not just recently, it's been with me for a long time. So my food is healthy, I'm pescatarian, so I don't eat meat, it's my choice. Whatever you prefer, it needs to be clean and healthy. I do drink clean water, clean of all the like bad things and bacteria and extra minerals and fluoride. Read about that, how it's affecting you. So this is about our physical part. Our mental state as a third component is very important, but that's the part where we can work with vibration. So talking about our previous conversation, previous video, you can be aware, and you should be aware of your emotional state, because your emotional state is part of the vibrations you produce, and that's the main part. So your emotional scale and plus feelings there will be your vibrations. So any emotional negativity, any grief, any regrets, doubts, just any bad feelings. I just don't feel comfortable even listing it. They exist, but it's something that brings us down. So going back to that steps, how to work with it, how to work with your vibrations. As I said, it's responsibility. So you're taking responsibility for your vibrations, what you produce. Recognition, recognizing where I'm at. Self-awareness, as we discussed, be inside, always reconnecting with outside, inside, what's happening inside when you're responding to outside. Can I change it in a moment? What if I change it? And of course, sometimes it's not easy to change, but if you're aware, a lot of things changing and becoming less automatic, because we are reacting in auto mode often. But when you're responsible, when you're self-aware, you're able to recognize and change it. Just thinking, oh, why did I think like that just now? Why did I feel like that? It's not even connected to me. There was something related to another person. It's a habit. So these are steps with your vibrational journey. But what is important as well is making it a habit, so it comes up from the previous point. So then more you are aware, then more you are in a positive, in a plus vibration, in love, peace, gratitude, open heart feelings, whatever brings you joy, relaxation. So then more you feel there, then more you are there, your whole substance, your whole yourself, then more it's becoming a habit, then more it's becoming a normality. Normality being in the good, not normality being in the bad. And it's habit, it's pure habit, even biochemically. Your brain is getting used to a new pattern, a new level, a new vibrational state, and emotionally, physically, it's becoming a norm. Compared to a lot of people being in negativity, it's norm. So these are important steps. Maybe make yourself a little notes, step by step, so that it will be easier to introduce into your life and become more of forming your life and more forming who you are, instead of being on the role of who knows what's going to happen, who knows what I am, who I am, and when I'm going to end up. So we are creating at that point. We are creating when we are taking responsibility and we are adjusting and calibrating our vibrations, because it's a lot of work involved. What else could help with the vibrational state? Sometimes, often, I feel like people, including myself, need reminders about things which are important. So if you're dealing with vibrations, a good thing to do, leaving yourself a little notes, or just reminders, like keep your vibration up, or look where your vibration is, and it helps to become a habit, and we are creatures of habit. So making notes is really, really important and really a helpful tool. I love a gratitude practice, which is number 2, as a specific tool to bring our vibrations up. So gratitude is an amazing feeling. It's an amazing opening heart state. It is, to me, very similar, or it's very common with love. So when I feel gratitude, my heart opens and I feel love. And it's important practice. So when you don't try, just do it. Just write yourself every day a gratitude list. So it can be absolutely anything. Then more things you put into your gratitude list, then better. Then more things will open up for you, then more your heart will be open, because from the state of gratitude you start feeling love and appreciation and interconnection. And another thing with gratitude, when you are grateful for something, that means you are saying thank you, and you're saying, yes, I'm aware and I am taking it and I'm feeling something about it, which is gratitude, when life's universe gives it to you. So saying thank you, or I'm grateful for my family, or I'm grateful for my job, or I'm grateful for my handbag, can be absolutely anything. It's saying it, you are telling universe that you are aware of the greatness, and you are taking it, and you are open to it, and it's a response back to universe, which means I'm ready for more. I can take more. I'm happy to be more grateful, basically. So it's an interconnected process. Super powerful. Just go into it. Just go into all these feelings and try to pick up the idea I was trying to pass on to you about the respond when you are grateful. It's our interaction with universe. Very important. Meditation, number 3. So if you know how to meditate, great. If you don't know how to meditate, doesn't matter. You can get a guided meditation, and also I'll be recording a meditation as my next video, so you all can use it to bring up your vibrations. What is meditation? Meditation is a state of your being, state of your mind, when you are very relaxed and you stop your thinking process. Won't go for it deeper. It's very, very wide subject. I'll film a separate video about meditation, how to what's the process, what the steps, what you're supposed to feel, what are the benefits, probably you know all benefits of meditation. But it helps with vibration, because when you're relaxed, when your mind is switched off, your vibration automatically goes up naturally. High vibration is our natural state. So think of it. High vibration, very high vibration, basically love. Just looking at my notes, I think you can use our tools, whatever makes you happy, joyful, in everything to bring your vibration up. But going towards the end of this video, I want to mention something else about it's about many things, but it's to do with vibration as well. So it's about your focus. Focus in life, focus in everyday moments, focus in now. So where is your focus? Where's your focus? What do you see in the world? What do you see in your surrounding? What do you see in yourself? Do you see love, beauty of this world, amazing feelings, beautiful people, evolution, growth, magic? Do you see that? Or you see bad things, or you see negativity, anger, lack, you see punishment. This is very deep, think about it. So it depends on what you see in yourself and in the world. It will reflect your state. It will tell you where you're at this point. Good thing it's all changeable. You can change it all. So focus in bad or focus in good. Focus in love and joy. And you can change it, as I said, and you can decide that no, I'm looking into good things, I'm looking into positivity, into growth, into community, into making this world better, making myself better. And this is very important. So by keeping your focus, and it's all to do with self-awareness and vibrational state, if you put it all together, it's focus is part of it, but very important, I would say, a main part. So focus on, try to switch your focus, and it will become a habit as well, onto beauty of this world, onto the magic of the universe, of the being of life, and you'll see how much better your life will be. As I was thinking of this video, I wasn't planning it much, because it's normally all flow with little notes, so I won't get lost in my steps in the structure. As I was preparing, I was thinking of my yesterday's working day, and the word focus came to me. I'm thinking this is very important. Focus is very important. I have to pass it on to you. And I thought of my working day and my beautiful patients. I'll tell you about two of them. Both of it very, very touching. But when I was analyzing it, I realized my focus was there, and my focus is there. So one story was about a beautiful young lady, which was a bit lost, and she had so many questions about herself, about this world, about the purpose of the world. She was quite disturbed, and she was frustrated, and we were talking, and she was a bit overwhelmed and everything. And I was realizing, as a GP, I can't do too much at this point. I can support her, I can give her some little tips. I can't change everything in the moment, but I can change something. And this beautiful girl was talking, and she was so emotional, and my eyes were drawn to her arm, and I couldn't see even what it is, but I was like, what is it? What is it? So at her hand over here, I could see like a whitish patch. And I turned her hand, and I saw a birthmark, like depigmented, so like whitish type of birthmark in the shape of heart. And I've got goosebumps going in my back. And she's talking and talking, and I stopped her and I said, look. She's like, oh yeah, I know. I said, look what is there for you. You were born like that. She's like, I know, it's a love heart. And I said, that's all you need. That's all you need to know. You even born like that. Look at your heart. Look at love within. She was born with so many difficulties and difficult family and a lot of things, with a birthmark in the shape of love heart. And it just touched me so much. But she came out of there in a better state, and she was grateful too. But for me, it was a very special moment when I saw someone struggling that much, and she's carrying the love heart as a reminder on her arm. Blessings to that beautiful soul. And the second case, it was a funny girl, like little girl. She said she's turning 4, and she came with her brother. There was a brother's appointment, but mom is like, she wants to come, she wants to see you, she just got so excited, she just came with us. So she came all buzzy, and she was like telling me everything about herself, just, like asking questions and making comments. Oh, what a beautiful child. And I was consulting her brother, and we were laughing. Her mom is just like off her head, and the brother is laughing because she's hilarious, this girl. And she's looking at me like, like she's so excited to see me, and she's almost in love, the children eyes. And then she's sitting, and I'm talking, doing something medical, and she comes up, and she's like, oh no, I couldn't tell you how I felt. I'm melted. I've just melted. And I'm like giving her back the heart. Oh my God, thank you so much. The child being such a pure being. They know what they're doing. They carry so much love. They're so open to this world. We learn from them. Look at your children. So this sign is being quite overused these days. Still a powerful sign. So sending you all my love. I'm wishing you all the best. Hoping I've touched your heart, and something will be changing into a better in your life and in yourself. I'm going to finish this video, and I will record a meditation later today. So I'll try to put 2 things so you can do a little practice as well. Otherwise, it's all talk. I'll try leaving comments open to know how to do it. Sorry. Still trying to figure out many things about YouTube, but all I want sharing. And I want you to share that knowledge and the power of community and power of being together. That makes us stronger. That makes us much less vulnerable and much in tune. So community as being together, interacting, passing on our love, passing on our joy, sharing things. That's very powerful. So I'm thanking you all for watching this video. Stay well and shine your light into this world.